Disclaimer: the views, opinions, and insinuations made by the host or guests do not reflect those of the show, the management, and the network. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello everyone, aloha, great evening. I am Life Coach Tin de Joya. I am the founder and creator of a Women's Epiphany coaching community, and I am a relationship coach where I help women restore fidelity in their relationship after betrayal and a season of distrust and being broken to find themselves so that they can live and love again. So you're joining me today for episode 8 of hashtag Project Real Talk in our new digital space, Think Talk Broadcast. Think Talk Broadcast is the flagship community project of the speakers of Coaching Think Talk from Life Coach Philippines and members of Coach A coaching community. Our mission is to get closer to our kindred and serve better our coaching tribe. We envision being the go-to network for content that connects the mind, the heart, the soul through the platform of life coaching. This is us in the Philippines advancing coaching as an art, a science, a lifestyle, a profession, and a business. Your one coaching thought for today is home run. In football, good return on a home run play would score you a touchdown. In life, how can you hit the home run with the choices you make every day will define the life that you want so you can have a touchdown. We'll be back shortly. Welcome back. Today is the 31st day of May and I am broadcasting beyond borders of the Green City, Pasig City. You're joining me for the live streaming of hashtag Project Real Talk, and this program is created as a coaching conversation on life, being a mom, a wife, and a woman. It's all about relationships, a no holds barred discussion on love, struggles, infidelity, and how to rise up and be the woman you were meant to be, regardless of the role that you play and the expectations of the world. My guest for tonight is a native of Bauko Mountain Province, Philippines, but currently residing in Indonesia since 2018. A woman of faith, a mom, a wife, and the founder of Family Superpowers and Early Parenting Support to help empower and heal families. Let's welcome Coach Joy Cea Tedjaindra.
Yes, hello, good evening, everyone. Greetings from Indonesia. I am Joy. I am mom of three kids. I got Grace. We have twin daughters. They are now turning 17 and 8-year-old son. And I am married to an Indonesian national. And in 2018, we moved here in Indonesia. So, anyway, I am a mom and also I am a life coach with the Life Coach Philippines. So I'm so blessed and honored to be here today.
Yeah, thank you so much for saying yes, Coach Joy, and I am really excited, and also the audience to get to know you better. So let's start off, Coach. Who is Coach Joy as a mom, a wife, and a woman?
Who is Coach Joy as a mom? So I would say that Coach Joe is a dedicated and loving mom and a wife. Somebody who sees the value of family and prioritize family.
Yan.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Coach. So, kasi oftentimes, di ba, I know that you have been a missionary. Like, kung naaalala ko lang yun, you can correct me if I'm wrong. It was when you were in college, that's when you started your journey of becoming a missionary before getting married. So, how did it change your life, Coach? I know that pag missionary ka, you have to really go out there, um, talagang be immersed in the community that you're serving. And of course, when you get married, priorities changes. So, how did it change your life?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, actually, I since I was young, I felt the call, to help the poor. But then, when I was after I finished high school, my mother suggested that I will take physical therapy. No, so I took the physical therapy, but after graduation, the call was still there. So in year 2000, I entered the International Catholic Missionary Community in Manila. So we have been serving the poor, and also um, we were forming new missionaries and also the young people. No, so of course when I was in the mission, I was fully focused on serving other
Mm-hmm.
people, But when I got married, of course, the priority changed, So my husband was still very active then, but because I got pregnant after 3 months nung kinasal kami.
Diba?
So yeah, so although during the pregnancy I was still very active kasi I had a very good pregnancy. Yeah, but of course when I gave birth, sila na yung naging priority ko, and even of course the community also gave me a very small responsibility when already we had our twin daughters. So we still stayed in the community as a family. So we served as family.
Yun. So, pag may calling talaga, Coach, no, even if you get married and have kids, hindi nawawala yung calling na yun. And in your own small way, you will really find a way to serve, di ba? Because it's something na talagang embedded, embedded sa heart. Hindi siya madaling bitawan. So,
Mhm.
with that, Coach, daanan ko yung pagiging mom. I know, if I remember, you mentioned in one of our classes that it was not your relationship with your mom is parang, I'm not sure ha, parang it's like minsan okay, minsan hindi, but you went through a painful relationship with your mom. So
Mm.
when you became a mom, what did you say to yourself? Kasi ako, Coach, I also had a pwedeng love hate pa ang itawag doon. But really, I really did not experience how it is to have a mom. Yung talagang, yung I get na parang minsan naiinggit ako sa iba kong friends na they have this mom na they can call anytime, they can talk about anything without being judged. Yun. So wala akong ganun. So I said to myself noon na if I get married and I have kids, I will make sure that my kids will not experience what I went through, the pains of not being able to have that interaction or connection with my mom. Ikaw, Coach, what was the lesson that you learned and that you are applying now in terms of having a relationship with your kids as a mom, yung mom child.
Okay. Well, my mom is my late mom kasi wala na po siya. My late mom was a kind and loving mother, no? In accord, I mean, as she did her best and she did what she know that is right, no, for
Yep.
her children. It just happened that we came from a culture na na hindi expressive sa affection.
Mm.
I mean, it's a culture. Hindi lang kasi
Yeah.
mother ko eh. Parang a culture. It's a cultural thing. No, that they don't really express their love in words and also touch. No, and but yeah, if yeah, I think I can I can share something para lang to teach all of us about
Mm-mm.
words. No, so it's just that although my mother is a very good woman, um there were words that she have spoken na it affected me in a great way. No,
Yeah.
and this was when she
Yung
was commenting.
painful.
Mm-mm. When she was commenting, pag nagkakamali ako, because I was an honor student, no, since I was young. So, pag nagkakamali ako sa mga gawaing bahay or something, na nagkakamali ako, hindi ko naintindihan, parang ganon. So, or nagkamali ako dun sa ginawa ko, no? So, sasabihin niya,
Mm-mm.
akala ko ba you're smart? So, saan mo pa ginagamit yung utak mo? Parang
Mm.
ganon. Yun. So, parang nagiging regular na comment niya yun. And from that experience parang na-form ko yung belief na making a mistake is being stupid.
Mm-mm.
Kaya ang nagiging negative effect niya sa akin was that I was so afraid to make a mistake. Kaya if there are new things, new experience, takot ako na mag-try ng new experience kasi the possibility of making a mistake is great kasi syempre di mo alam bago
Ah,
parang ganun. So that's why I would say na I missed a lot of opportunities to learn dahil takot akong magkamali. Dahil my mother did not tell me that I'm stupid, but it's the way that I form, no,
yeah.
in response doon sa comment niya. Palagi pag nagkakamali ako na nasan ba yung nasan mo ba yung gamitin mo kasi yung utak mo, wag yung bunganga mo. Parang yung mga ganun, no. So I'm sure that she wasn't aware
Yeah.
how actually it affected me. No, I'm sure that my mother loved me and she wants the best for me.
Yeah.
No, but because she wasn't aware on doon sa the negative effect of some comments, no, sa bata. Kasi when we are young kasi, iba yung takbo ng utak natin sa adult. So ganon.
Yeah.
So yun yung So yun yung doon, yun yung some and of course because I knew after I grew up already and I saw the bad effect, no. So
Mm-mm.
sinasabi ko sa isip ko na hindi ko gagawin sa anak ko, no. But there are times actually na
Yeah.
nasasabi ko din, no. So but then
I
but
can
then
relate.
Oo, pero but then na-aware naman ako. Ang doon, na-aware ako, so kakambyo ako. So kakambyo ako dun sa mga anak ko, ni-explain ko na ganito ganyan, parang ganon.
Yeah.
Pero yun nga usually man ganon. Usually sabihin natin hindi ko gagawin sa mga anak ko to, 'di ba? Parang ganon. Pero
Yeah.
dahil siguro na alam mo yun, na-absorb na ng ating subconscious mind, parang
Yes.
nagiging automatic na natin. Ang kagandahan kasi ngayon is I'm aware of naging aware ako sa negative effects of some, of words and actions, no, na ano. So,
Yeah.
so pag nagagawa ko yon kakambyo ako. So, yun. Halimbawa, kakambyo ako na at least ano ko siya na para hindi, at saka naging open naman kasi ako sa mga anak ko na ganito. Kaya pinag-uusapan
Mm-mm.
actually namin yung mga bagay-bagay na yan. Sabihin ko na hindi naman kami perfect. So, if pag nasaktan namin kayo, na yung talagang nasaktan namin kayo, you can talk to us and we can talk about it. Ganon. So, hindi kasi katulad ng dati, no, na parang usually kasi in our time it's like parents are authority and we are just like
Yes.
the obedient children, right? We just have to
Yep.
obey. Maalala ko nga, di ba, pag halimbawa papagalitan ka tapos sasagot yung bata, no? So sasagot-sagot ka ba dyan? Di ba, ganon. so
Same
so
experience.
and that's why I realized that that's one reason why we cannot express our emotion at na pag lumaki na tayo, no? Kasi pag i-express natin yung idea natin, yung utak natin or ano, right, i-ano nila, no, isusuppress nila, at sasagot-sagot ko pa
Yes.
dyan. Ganun, no? So we are not kind of trained to actually express
Express.
and define and express or describe actually kung ano yung nararamdaman natin, no? Kasi we've been suppressed. I think lalo na sa time natin, no? Iba na yung generation ngayon. They are too bold also. Pero in our generation, I think yeah, we were quite kind of suppressed yung mga
Yeah.
emotions.
Tama doon. Tama ka dun, coach. Yung we can never say a thing. If we say a thing, we're branded as matigas ang ulo, sumasagot ka na. But pag tinanong ka naman at pag di ka naman sumagot, bakit di ka sumasagot? Yung mga ganong moments, di ba? So wala talaga, no. But so with that, coach, kasi hindi lahat are able to really recover from the pain of those words. How did you come out of it?
How did I come out of it? Well, I understood kasi when I was in the mission, we have been learning about emotional woundedness, inner wounds. No?
Mm,
So I learned na, I mean, of course, the thing is that I I did some kind of healing. Actually, I did some kind of healing. I went through like healing prayers and like conditioning the mind, understanding what was the situation before, parang ganon. So I think knowledge is very important.
true.
uh Knowledge, and because of that knowledge actually that we gained, about knowing the inner wounds, emotional wounds, mental wounds, no, so we acknowledge, oh, there's something, parang ganun pala, yung parang ganun, maalala ko, no. And then I learned to trace bakit ganito yung belief ko, bakit yung mga belief ko ngayon, bakit ganito. So I learned to trace, kasi ganito. Halimbawa nga, yun nga, yung ano na yun, um, well, of course, maturity, no, nagiging mature na rin. And then I mean, with my relationship with God, helped a lot. That actually it's okay. And I think my exposure also to uh, an international
Culture.
culture.
Yeah.
Yung alam mo yun, yung parang I learned kasi doon sa community kasi may black, may white, may brown,
Mm,
may yellow. Parang gano'n, no? Sa iba-ibang kultura. So I learned yun na din yung na ano ko din doon. So nakita ko doon how they were so expressive to their children, parang ganun. And I learned along the way to actually, parang naano ko na, actually, it's okay to make a mistake. I mean, nandun na rin sa maturity when we grow
yeah.
mature, no? Parang mas na ano natin, actually, okay lang talaga. Actually, happy nga, learn from your mistake, di ba? So actually, it's good to have a mistake because actually, mistakes, like experiencing mistakes is the greatest, parang time to
Greatest
learn.
teacher.
Oh,
Yeah.
parang gano'n. So, yeah, so I think knowledge of that about inner wounds and about all these things, but also as I matured also in mentally, no, and physically, and because of the experiences that I had. So that's how I
Yeah.
overcame yung mga
The-
past hurts.
Yeah, it's great, coach, that you have as well the community. You were exposed to a different culture as well. That you were able to see the differences. Nagkaroon ka ng ibang perspective when it comes to how is it to really engage or communicate with family, no? So, what can you say to the moms out there or to the parents out there in general? Kasi minsan hindi lang naman yan yung mom eh. Kasama din
Oo.
minsan yung tatay. And I
Oo.
know you're also advocating families. What can you say to them when it comes to words, to using the words that they speak to their children? Para
Mm-mm.
matulungan din natin yung iba na feeling nila minsan parang okay lang to say it kasi galit ako eh. Yun yung moment, I'm just expressing it. Pero hindi na re-realize yung impact of the words that they are using to their kids.
Mm-mm. Yeah. So you see, I've been into a healing ministry and I've been speaking to a number of people, and a lot of the woundedness, mental and emotional woundedness of people that I've spoken with happened actually in the family. So it's very sad na the family where we are supposed to experience love, safety, acceptance, parang ganun, doon pa tayo actually natitira. Kasi especially when we are very young, we are exposed of course sa family natin, no? And words are actually really very di ba I mean words brings life or death, di ba? Kaya we have to really be very mindful and watch out yung mga words na sinasabi natin sa mga anak natin. Sometimes kala natin joke-joke lang, yung mga ang pangit mo, ang taba-taba mo, mga gano'n. Ang pangit mo, ang itim mo, mga gano'n-gano'n. Tapos palagi nating sinasabi.
Yeah.
Actually it is being, kasi lahat kasi ng naririnig ng bata, it's being accumulated and stored in their subconscious mind, right? So kung palagi naririnig ng bata na pangit mo, parang gano'n, ang tanga mo, ang bobo mo, gano'n, it will, parang it will be, their mind will be programmed na gano'n nga sila. So sabi nga, spiritually, sabi nga, you are prophesying the future of your child. No?
Yeah.
Ang bobo mo, yung parang gano'n, no? Ang bobo mo, ang tanga mo, yung mga gano'n. Magiging ad sila kasi yung brain kasi yun yung nasasagap niya eh. Especially pag ano talaga, kaya ako, advocate ko talaga yung sa pag mga batang-bata pa yung mga ano, very ano sila, very crucial time yung from age 0 to 8 at least. You know, yung mga naririnig nila, nakikita nila, ganun, very crucial and very important na maganda yung nakikita nila, parang supportive yung nakikita nila is there's love, naririnig nila there's love. Kasi, you see, the gateways to our soul is through our five senses. And I think but especially I think sight and hearing. And of course, touch also. Parang ganun. Kaya, mga parents, I really would like to say, please, let's be watchful sa mga words natin, sa mga words na sinasabi natin sa mga anak natin. Kasi nga, the mind of a child operates differently. And the thing is that, when the child is still very young, sabi nga nila, they believe whatever the parents say because for them, their parents are superheroes. You know, they are perfect. So whatever we tell them, they would believe that that's true. So let's be watchful. Magiging mindful tayo sa mga words na sinasabi natin sa mga anak natin. Lalo-lalo na yung mga bata pa talaga. Kasi we are actually planting seeds, no, sa kanilang immature mind. At dahil nga wala sila, the brain of the child doesn't have the capacity to filter, no? Wala pa silang capacity and maturity to filter which is true, which is false, which is right, which is wrong. So when the child, let's say, hear the parents always say bad words while they are growing up, for them that becomes a natural thing, that's become okay thing. 'Di ba? Kaya may mga bata na ang napaka-foul ng kanilang ano, pero parang wala lang very natural lang, very natural lang sa kanila kasi that's the environment where they grow up. So whatever they are seeing, they are hearing, that becomes the normal and okay sa kanila. Yung morality doon na ano yung doon, kaya nga sabi ko that parents are the message, we are the message, our lives is let's say my life is the message, or my life and my husband's life are the message to our children. How we live our lives, that's what our children will learn. Kasi yun naman na nakikita nila, naririnig nila, ganun. Kaya naman talaga in a way may ano naman yung kung ano yung puno, yun ang bunga, di ba? Meron naman talagang ano yun. May katotohanan naman
may
talaga.
truth naman siya doon.
Yeah. Oo.
But I always believe na pwede kang mag-change, coach eh. Pwede mong i-shift. Kaya lang, kailangan mo lang talagang dumating on a stage na you become mindful or you become aware of what is it that is needing to be changed. Kasi pwede mong i-prune, di ba? May pruning tayong tinatawag. So, it's also, every plant can be pruned. So, same as we, that we can be pruned.
Yes, yes, pero alam mo yung pruning masakit yun. Tsaka why do we need to ano, alam mo yun para kaya nga habang bata pa yung mga anak natin, we tell them the good message, the positive message of
Mm-mm.
love, message of hope, message of uh, yes, you can dream. Yes, you can dream big dreams. Yes, you can do it. Yes, you can be great person. Parang ganon. So, wag na nating
Yes.
masakit kasi yung pruning tsaka ganito ang problema kasi if even when they become adult, they were not able to realize na mali yung thinking nila. Yun ang yun ang mahirap doon. Kasi the pruning comes only when the child grows up and then realize na teka lang, bakit yung environment ko iba naman yung environment nila, parang gano'n. So, parang pag may expose yung bata when he grows up already in a different environment, then he may have the chance, no? So, sasabihin niya, parang mas maganda yata yung way of thinking nila kaysa sa akin. So, baguhin ko yung sa akin. Parang gano'n. Kaya lang, paano pag hindi sila magkaroon ng experience na gano'n? So,
Yeah.
uh, prevention is better than cure pa rin.
Yeah.
Ganun pa din.
Tama naman coach. It's really important. Wag na nating padatingin dun sa point na na kailangan pang daanan ng bata yung pain and then you prune it at the end pag malaki na. But if ever that happens, may process naman eh. And kasi nga we really cannot control the parents. Although kaya tayo may ganito din for us to share, to inspire them na we respect your emotions, we do, but lagi naman nating sinasabi, we don't know any better, but there are ways on how we can know more. Like si Coach Joy, she became a part of a community, so nag-aral din siya, natutunan niya yun. Like here kami din, before we became life coaches, syempre yung kung ano yung natutunan mo nun, kung ano yung na-mirror mo, no? Kasi mirroring siya eh. Kung ano yung na-mirror mo nun sa parents mo, parang kahit sabihin mo, dadating ka talaga sa point na, hindi ko to gagawin sa anak ko, but unconsciously, you're able to do it eh. Minsan nga, kung ano yung naririnig mo nun, nasasabi mo na din pala. Parang, ano ba, logic lang yan, bakit ganito, bakit ganyan. And, until you come into a space that you became aware, hindi talaga siya ma-change eh. And, at the end of the day, nagko-continue lang siya na napasa mo sa anak mo, tapos yung anak mo, pag nagka-anak din, ganun din. So, of course, there are always ways to change. But I love what you said, Coach Joy, kanina na we are the message to our children. Kasi nga, whatever we are, whatever we do, how we let them see us, yun din kasi yung gagawin nila when they are now into their own lives eh. When they get married, they have their own kids, ganun din siya. And if ever na nandun na kayo sa space na nadaanan nyo na, dumating na kayo sa space na talagang ganun eh, lumaki kayong ganun yung nakagisna nyo, and it's time for pruning, it's okay, embrace the process. Maganda kasi na from your end, you cut it and then huwag na ipasa sa anak nyo, sa next generation. So yun siya. We're gonna be posing for a break, Coach Joy, but before we pause for a break, my question to you would be, what's one thing that you would like to change or make better in your relationship with your children? Sa mga experiences mo, nadaanan mo, I know, sabi nga natin kanina, minsan may moments pa din tayo na unconsciously. But ang maganda lang ngayon is we are now having that awareness to, teka, nakakatch na din natin yung sarili natin. Teka lang, bakit yun sinabi? Nagagawa na natin mag-explain. But if we can change one thing to make it better, what would that be? But before you answer that, Coach, we're gonna be posing for a break, so we'll be back.
business owner, are you overwhelmed by the need to post beautiful, engaging content every single day? Are you left wondering what to write? Tired of scrolling through stock photos that all start to look the same? Confused by complicated graphic design programs? Rise Up Creatives is here to help. Each month, we give you everything you need to create 31 days of social media content in just 5 minutes a day. Customizable captions, curated lifestyle photos, a drag and drop graphic design tool, and the ability to post directly to your social media accounts. No one else empowers you with these 4 resources all in one place. Each month, we help you plan your social media calendar by providing you with 31 image themes and customizable captions so you can quickly and easily create engaging content and grow your following. Simply select the image that works best for your feed or story. Then, copy the caption and customize it to fit your audience. 5 minutes a day. It's that quick. Plus, you'll absolutely love our drag and drop graphic design tool. Start from scratch or choose one of our beautiful templates to fit your unique brand. When you're ready to export your design, you can download, email, or post directly to your social media accounts. Here's the truth. Our world needs what you have to offer. Don't let technology or procrastination hold you back. Rise Up Creatives is more than an online resource. We're a community helping you overcome your biggest barriers to reach your greatest goals. We're here to help you rise up and be creative.
All right, thank you so much. And we're back for the second part of our 8th episode of Hashtag Project Real Talk, brought to you by the Coffee Republic, the coaching hub of Life Coach Philippines, and our home as professional, certified, co-active, co-create life coaches. So meet our coaching tribe at the Coffee Republic, located at Pioneer Center Compound along Pioneer Road, corner Brixton and United Streets, Capitolio, Pasig City. We're open from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m., Saturday to Thursday. Our coaching hub is also an events place and venue of choice for an intimate gathering. So if you're looking for a space where you wanna do a conference or you have some birthday parties, you have some activities, just connect with Coach Rizel at 0917-586-1661 for inquiry and reservation. And of course, we're excited. This coming June 1, the community service of the community talks of Pickup Coffee Republic is back. It's going to be starting this June 1. So you can now visit us or go physically every day, except of course Friday because the cup is closed. So starting this week, we will have the face-to-face talks. So we have Comfy Sundays with Coach Sean. You have Nurturing Monday with me. So walk along with Coach Tin. Purpose Tuesday, Away in a Day with Coach Rizel. Group Wednesday, it's all about habits with Master Coach Hasmin. Strengthening Thursday, Coaching for the Soul with Master Coach A. And of course, Fab Saturday, Open Mic with Coach Orville. So I'm inviting you all. Visit us every day at the Coffee Republic, and you can stay at 7. The talks usually starts at 7:30 p.m. So join us every day, and let's have a purposeful conversation. And this June 1, we're gonna be having the first talk of the month. So we have Master Coach Hasmin for Group Wednesday. It's all about habits. So immunity to change. Do you know that at times we wanted to change, but it's so hard for us to really process the change or take action on the change. So what makes it difficult? How can we really start creating habits we can that we can start the change in us? So join us June 1, Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. with Master Coach Hasmin for immunity to change. I also invite you to become a holder of the Be Learning e-card and join us inside Be Learning Society, as one of the mental model collectors. So enjoy a food and beverage discount, a full access to the monthly mental model masterclass of Coach A exclusive for Bill Learning Society members every fourth Saturday of the month. And you can also avail of the 90-minute free coaching session with senior coaches from Life Coach Philippines. And we're so excited because this coming June 26th at 7:30 p.m., the mental model masterclass that Master Coach will be teaching us is knowledge mining, how to do research for growth and profits. Do you know that knowledge mining is how you can learn to do research to bring more growth and profit? And when you develop an aesthetic sense of high quality knowledge, by the way, how you're doing a lot of mining through knowledge and looking for a lot of different knowledge across multiple domains and finding the ideas that are really powerful, that gives you growth and that also gives you a way to get or a way to earn or get profit. So join us. That's on June 26th at 7:30 p.m. And of course, Think Talk broadcast is powered by Rise Up Creatives Worldwide, your social commerce turnkey solution provider in the new digital landscape. So visit www.riseupcreatives.com to learn the benefits of lifetime members. Like me, I'm a lifetime member of RUC, which includes the ability to create valuable and engaging social media content with original lifestyle photos in just 5 minutes. Yes, you heard it right. In just 5 minutes, you can already create a powerful content. So join us, rise up, and be creative now. Right? So let's go back. Let me welcome back Coach Joy on the screen.
Yes, thank
Yan.
you.
So Coach Joy, di ba before we called for a break, I asked you a question and it was more of what one thing or can you change to make the relationship better with your kids? With all the experiences that you've went through as a child as well, di ba? Dumaan ka kasi lalo ka na iba yung culture mo and unconsciously um, may mga moments na nagagawa mo siya unless of until of course that dumating yung time na since aware ka na you are able to cut up yung ano man yung action mo. So what would that be, Coach?
Well, actually, I want to like when my children were very young, I was really full time. I'm really always there 24 hours. No, pero ngayon na lumalaki na sila, they have their own schedules, they have their own activities, and I have mine too. No, so I can be like so engaged in my own activity na tapos yung day is just going, one after the other, no, passing by very swiftly. Then I'm just realizing that, my goodness, in 2 years' time, my children will go to college already, our twin daughters. And I don't know where they're going to have their college. Is it here or no? So if there's one thing that I would like to be really mindful about is to spend time with them. Kasi ano talaga, we can be very busy with many things, no? And because they're grown up already, parang sige kanya-kanyang ano na lang, no? Kanya-kanyang activity na lang, parang gano'n. So I want to guard time for them. And I want to like mindfully um, see to it na I spend time with them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Halimbawa, yung dalawa kung ano kasi, halimbawa yung twin daughters namin, ano na sila eh, talagang very busy din sila. So if I'm not going, bata sila, so it will not come from them na, oh, I will spend time with my mother. We spend time a lot actually during meals and everything, but I think like mother-daughter relationship
Yeah.
or lalo na sa kanila, yung kasi syempre sa son ko, 8 years old pa lang, so I have much more time with him. Pero
Yeah.
sa mga
And the close
dalaga
ka.
na, oo, yung mga dalaga na parang napapaisip ako, parang ano na talaga, parang wala na akong gaanong na-spend sa kanila na ano. So, I think that's one thing that I would like to develop more. Yung siguro ngayong ngayong ano na, wala na, I mean, at least very little na yung restriction ng paglabas. Probably I would I would be going out with them. Parang kami lang, mga ganon na mga girls time, girls day out, mga ganon. So I think this is one thing that I would like to develop in this, at least in this coming time, to really be mindful and see to it that I will spend time with them. Kasi nga, soon they will fly, and who knows, parang alam mo pag college minsan napapapunta sila sa ibang places, no? So
Mm.
naku, and afterwards they will have their own lives. So yeah, I still want to have
Yeah.
more bonding with them. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
I
spending.
can relate to that. Kasi 'di ba, I no longer have kids and my youngest is 16. And parang nagpaalam pa lang siya, "Mama, I'm going out with my friends." So 'di ba, parang dati they're always there, parang hugs and kisses, and then all of a sudden they're big and they already have their own time. So yun, parang at times you miss out on having connections or bonding moment. Yeah, although sabay pa naman kayo mag-lunch, pero yung parang special moment na you really bond, no? Medyo nababawasan na talaga yun pag lumalaki ng mga kids. So, thank you for that, Coach. And punta naman natin yung pagiging wife. So, what made you decide to, I know, syempre kung nasaan dapat si husband nandun, pero what made you decide na, and really agree na to move to Indonesia?
Mhm. Well, tawag dito, yung nasa isip namin talaga is because my in-laws, of course, they're old already. And we
Mm.
want our children to experience having grandparents kasi wala na yung mga parents ko.
Mm.
Na kay Lord na sila. So
Okay.
parang we parang alam namin na experiencing to have grandparents is something that is special.
Mm.
Kaya yun ang parang ano namin, parang yun yung parang initial na thought namin kung bakit gusto namin pumunta dito. But we saw the hand of God actually. Kasi at some point, kasi we've been planning it for 3 years, pero hindi natuloy-tuloy, so we gave it up already. But then God spoke, like God is a living God, no? So He spoke to us through the Word of God. No, so anuhin ko na rin siguro, no. I just want also to
Yeah,
to
go.
acknowledge the ano of God, yeah, the work of God, no. So there was 1 week, parang ano na, give up na namin. Sabi namin, wag na lang kasi pag pupunta tayo sa doon, ang hirap kasi malalaki yung mga anak natin, tapos mag-umpisa ulit tayo from zero
Mm-mm.
kasi we don't have really a big savings, no? And already, ang mahal ng tuition fee dito and everything. So actually, we were quite scared in a way, especially
Scared.
when it
Mm-mm.
comes to finances. Yun. But then, there was 1 week that every time I wake up, there was like a verse that will shoot to my mind, no? So afterwards, those titignan ko kung ano yung sinasabi ng verse na yun. And all those verses was saying, don't be afraid, I will be with you, I will take care of you, parang ganon. So, in the beginning, yung asawa ko parang, gumaganon siya, no? Pero, everyday meron talagang message, no? So then at the end, sabi niya, sige, bahala na, let's go by faith, sabi niya ganon. So that's how we decided. And and of course, we are so grateful kasi nga God knows the future, no? So
Mm-mm.
nagka-pandemic.
Yeah.
So when the pandemic came in, yung pinagtatrabuhan ng asawa ko nag-close kasi tawag dito, country club. So nag-close siya
Mm.
for how many months, parang gano'n, no? So yung mga I think parang no work, no pay, or parang gano'n, no?
Yeah.
Or basta naghirap, gano'n. Pero nung nandito kami, nag-boom yung business, nag-boom yung business namin na kasi food delivery. So
Yeah.
alam mo yun, yung parang we saw that God wanted to spare us from possible financial
Yeah.
crisis.
God made a way.
Kaya kaya although we had like we had reasons of coming here, but God knows better. God knows best. He knows what's going to happen. Kaya we are very grateful na
Mm.
na
So,
we
naging
came.
blessing in disguise yung decision really to go to back to Indonesia, no? And 'di ba, kung hindi talaga kung hindi mo sinunod si God, ano kaya nangyari sa Pilipinas kasi nandito kayo nun eh. So, in your married life, coach, what's one struggle you could remember that parang parang you felt na is gusto ko pa ba to? Do I wanna stay married? And what was the lesson that you learned from that? You don't have to give us
Well,
the details.
yeah, the struggle was more on the beginning, no? Yung mga first year of marriage, no? When parang yung ganito, may kukwento ako. Hindi kasi yung parents ko, like yun nga, parang yung pinag-usapan natin na what your parents, what you've seen in your parents, parang
Yes.
akala mo yun na yung mundo, ganun na gumagalaw ang mundo, parang ganun, no? So, kaya very important. So, so tawag dito. So, my parents, when they sleep, they hug each other, no? Parang matagal, parang they always hug do like that. Pero yung asawa ko, ayun, hindi siya kakatulog pag may nakaganon sa kanya.
By someone,
So yung mga difference ba ng upbringing or difference
Yes.
ng family environment na kinagalawan namin, no? And that's one thing, but the deeper thing is like parang my marriage brought triggers. Yun. Triggers sa ano ko sa woundedness ko. Yan, kaya parang naging ano ba to, parang gano'n, parang ang hirap naman nito, parang gano'n. Pero God's grace, our relationship with God is what carried us. Kaya ang sinasabi ko na bago pa man tayo mag-asawa, makipag-asawa, yeah, tawag dito is really very good to kung meron tayong mga traumas or inner wounds na realize natin, parang ganon, we have to work it out first. Kasi lalabas yan. Lalabas yan when you are, because when you get married, you come to a very close relationship with the person, no? Tapos,
Yes.
I used to be very independent. Tapos ngayon, I have to ask the permission of my husband. I have to consult before making a final decision. Mga ganon. So, I don't know, but most probably, may nagsabi nga sa amin na the first 5 years is the critical stage in marriage, no?
Yeah.
It's either you
Make it
build,
or break it.
or you break. Parang ganun kasi syempre, yun yung parang nag-aano pa. Parang naghahasahan pa kayo. Parang ganun. But our relationship with God, our faith in God is the one that carried us, because God's love, when God's love fill our hearts, yung ego, pride, and parang yung mga natin, medyo siya, na alam mo yun, nare-renew tayo. So we are not
Yes.
operating too much on pride and parang ganun. Kasi syempre we're kind of, because of our relationship with the Lord, we want to follow the Lord, right? And sabi ni Lord, magpatawad ka, mga ganun, no? Be more understanding, mga ganun, no? So when we are walking with the Lord, we are given the grace to overcome yung mga sinful nature of man. Ganun, kasi ako lang talaga, promise, pag wala akong relationship kay Lord, I think marriage is very, very difficult. And I think that's the reason why there's a lot of separation and divorce in other countries where there is a legally mga divorce, ganun. Kasi they are operating only sa human love, no, which is
True.
very limited. Kaya at least in my experience, I can vouch, no, na without God in the center of a relationship, wala. Mahirap.
Yeah. I agree with that. Yung human love is really very limited. Kasi nga pag superficial lang kasi madaling bumitaw eh. But you have to go beyond the whatever you're seeing kasi nga you agreed to be together for the rest of your life. And hindi siya parang nasa honeymoon phase lang na masaya kayo lagi. Especially pag may dumating ng struggles in life that could really topple the marriage over. So you have to find the time, the effort to really do something about it. And kaya naman, nalalampasan naman. Ang tama si Coach Joy, there should really be God in the middle. Whatever God you call it, kasi pwedeng iba yung faith. But as long as there's a supernatural being, a creator in the midst of you, it would be easier. Kasi it expands your heart eh. Na you are able to accept na, teka, may flaws din siya, may flaws din ako. You're able to come into that. And hindi siya madali, but it's doable. So, may mga questions ako sa iyo, Coach Joy. This is actually a game that we're gonna be playing. These are
Okay.
random questions. So, wala siyang tama or maling sagot. Whatever comes to mind first, you can say it. So, first is, what character traits do you have of your mother?
Character traits that I have of my mother. I think yung strong. Kasi siya yung nagpalaki sa amin kasi my mom, especially with me and my elder brother. My dad kasi was usually placed in a far assignment kasi police siya tapos nadidestino siya sa ibang place. So I think my mother is a strong woman. So I think
Yeah.
I
So, what's your favorite family tradition?
well, I think going to mass every Sunday. That's the thing that I think grounded me actually in my faith in God.
What's
Parang
your
kasi
love
yung
language? Sorry. Sige, go ahead, Coach.
love language. Love language. My love language is touch.
Si touch ka talaga, Coach, no?
Mm.
When was the last time you cried?
Mm. When was the last? Parang hindi ko na maalala eh. Pero at least I don't cry because of my husband or usually I cry I cry during a prayer time. I mean lately
Like tears of joy or something.
joy or because I mean our world is when I prayed for the world parang ganon the Lord has given me the grace to really parang feel ba yung brokenness ng world kaya napapaiyak ako. Yeah, so it's not at least lately hindi tungkol sa anak ko or sa husband ko, at least lately. Oo.
So, what's one trait you value most in your partner?
Madali siyang mag-forgive. Sa kanya ako natutong mag-sorry mag-sorry kasi madali siyang mag-sorry at madali siyang mag-forgive. So yun yung sa kanya ako natuto. Kasi medyo ma-ego ako dati. Self-righteous ako eh. Parang ganun dati. So ang hirap-hirap ko mag-sorry. Pero dahil it was easy for him to say sorry and when I ask apology, he instantly forgive. So, natuto ako sa kanya.
Yeah. So, fun question, Coach. What was the first thought that popped into your mind when you first met your partner?
What is the what? Come again.
What's the first thought that popped in your mind when you met your partner? When you first met him?
Actually, nakita ko siya nakita ko yung first na na encounter ko sa niya. Nakita ko actually yung kanyang picture pinakita ng kanyang auntie kasi kasama ko yung auntie niya doon sa mission. Doon sa sabi, ay hindi ko siya type. Ay, hindi ko siya type.
Hindi ko pala siya type. Anong nangyari at na-typean mo?
Yeah. So nagdahil yan sa project. Meron kaming kasi hindi ako ganing marunong sa computer, siya marunong no. So meron akong ginagawang project for my mercy ministry dati ng mga bata no. We were doing mercy work sa mga bata. So meron akong project na ginagawa dun sa computer. So parang parang napansin ko na very siya parang very kind siya. Tapos pag alam mo yung pag parang ano siya, mas naiintindihan niya yung emotion ng mga babae. Parang gano'n. Kasi di ba yung mga lalaki na hindi nila maintindihan. Yung parang gano'n, hindi sila gaanong emotionally. Parang yung asawa ko medyo emotionally, ano siya, basta mas ano ang
Emotionally
kanyang
attuned.
emotional quotient. Parang gano'n.
Emotionally attuned. Parang
Oo, parang
nakaka-connect,
gano'n.
may
So,
connection.
oo, yung nakaka-connect siya pag ano. Gano'n.
Nakakatuwa naman, no? Yung hindi type, tapos biglang naging kayo dahil sa flash.
Oo, sinabi mo pa. Yeah, pero ito actually, in the beginning, parang sabi ko, ayoko yatang mag-asawa. Kasi parang gusto ko ministry na lang. Pero my leader said, well, pray about it kasi usually naman our call in general is to get married, no? So, pray. Meron akong questions na parang inansweran. So ang answer ko ay oo nga, no? Parang gusto ko namang may kasama, ganon. Tapos, yeah, I think I would like to have children, parang ganun. So I said, I think I for marriage. So then afterwards, I called my sisters, no, come, let's pray for that man of my life, kung saan man siya, ganyan. So I remember that we had retreat in Baguio that time. We were staying in Manila. So we prayed for that man of my life, ganyan. Tapos after 1 year, dumating siya doon sa community. Tapos another year, we entered into a relationship. And then when we were like 2 years in a relationship, yun, we got married. So, ganon. Ganon kabilis.
I mean, kasi ano yan, sabi nga nila, kung matagal na kayo, then ano yung inaantay? Kasi if it's blessed by God, then go and do it. So, I had fun with that coach din. At ito na nakakatuwa. But we're coming to an end now. But before we end, coach, diba? My show is about real talk. If you can do a real talk to the woman out there, what 3 things would you like to give them?
3 things.
Mm.
Okay. Well, okay, women, right? The women, okay, especially
the
when you
women out
become mother.
there, yeah, whether they're
Okay.
a mom, a wife, or just being a woman. 3 things
Okay.
that you want to say to them.
So, don't lose yourself pag nag-asawa na kayo at nagkaanak. No, you still have to do something with your passion. Because it will keep you, kasi the thing is when the children grows up, then you will find out yourself will be at lost kasi wala kang ano. So you still have to grow yourself. So don't lose yourself. Keep your passion. Hindi man siya full time, di ba? Pero keep growing, keep developing yourself, self development. And I think the third would be have faith in God. Grow your faith in God because it is the one that will carry you through sa lahat ng mga storms that will come in marriage life and in your life as a mother and ano man yan. So have faith in God. Kung meron ka ng faith in God, grow your faith. Don't be stuck in where you are now. Faith also, we have to grow also in faith. So yun yung tatlo. So I say don't lose yourself, keep on developing yourself and grow your faith in the Lord.
Yeah. Thank you for that, coach. And really, no, whether sabihin na natin na hindi ka nag-asawa or naging nanay ka, naging asawa ka, at the end of the day, do not lose your identity. Kasi oftentimes, that's what we lose first, eh. Unlike with guys, parang they just fulfill a certain role, a certain role sa family, pero buo pa din. But we women, yung taga yung nawawala, kaya hindi yung advocacy ko, coach, is to not give up the identity that you have as a woman. Just because you're doing your passion, you still love what you do, or you're looking for your growth, it doesn't mean na mawawala yung family. The more nga na you grow, the more that you will be able to give more to the family. So yun, I like what Coach Joy said. If we can sum it up, tatlo lang siya na may ikli. First is don't lose yourself. Don't lose yourself in the process. Keep your passion, grow, continue growing, and have faith in God because God will hold everything for you. So thank you so much, Coach Joy, and thank you for saying yes. I hope when you visit the Philippines, we see each other. Dito na lang kita iti-treat kasi hindi naman kita matitreat ngayon. Nandiyan ka sa
Oo
Indonesia.
nga eh,
But
oo nga.
I hope when you come home, we really see each other. Visit us as well sa DCAP, and let's have a more conversation. And I'm excited as well for you with whatever projects that you're gonna be starting. So expect the support from me and of course from the rest of the coaches. So thank you so much, and thank you everyone for supporting hashtag Project Real Talk. And whether you are joining us live or watching on a replay, please do leave a comment to share your insights. Circulate the link of this video and don't keep us a secret. You know, when you share, we are blessing others as well. Who knows, someone really needs this message for tonight. Someone who is hopeless at this time. But when you share this, that person will have hope. So thank you. And of course, if you are interested to embark on a journey of becoming a professional certified life coach like me and like Coach Joy, Master Coach now offers Go Actively Co-Create Life Coach Certification Program with CPD accreditation and 40 credit units. And our units, of course, are globally recognized. It's being issued by a UK company. So life coaching is a 21st century learning experience that is empowering professionals to enhance their skills in multiple domains, thereby increasing their relevance in an increasingly complex workplace and dynamic business environment. CACC course includes a 21-day web-based learning with lifetime access, 2-day live face-to-face coaching bootcamp with Master Coach, and this is the first time that we're doing it after the pandemic. Master Coach will do that face-to-face, and of course, a 3-day live virtual business bootcamp with senior coaching team. The program package also comes with done for you coaching programs and many other bonuses. So connect now with Coach Rizal through 0917 5861661 to discover the opportunities waiting for you in the second fastest growing industry in the world today. So mark your calendar for June 18 and 25 for the face-to-face life coach certification class at the function hall of Decaf Coffee Republic. And of course, I invite you to watch the other shows hosted here at Think Talk Broadcast. Please follow, subscribe, and engage in our social media accounts at TikTok, hashtag at TikTok underscore TV on Twitter and Instagram, and TikTok broadcast on YouTube. And give us a review for partnership and collaboration. Plus, and give us also your review. And for partnership and collaboration, you may connect with Coach Rizel at 0917-586-1661. So see you in the next episode of hashtag Project Real Talk. That's gonna be on June 7 live here at TikTok Broadcast. This is us in the Philippines, broadcasting beyond borders and advancing life coaching worldwide. Love bomb boom, love bomb boom, love bomb boom. Coaches like us think and talk like this. This is us in the Philippines. See you.